We went outside the port to this little alley, and everybody's like, oh, you want this, you want that, you want a taxi, you want... They're so pushy too, you know, they don't leave you alone. It's like, this guy's yelling at me and this other guy's yelling at me, everybody wants me to answer them, you know? It feels that way too, and I'm carrying a big backpack on me, and we're carrying the camera as well. So we decided to come back to the port area, and we're still deciding what we want to do next. Stay tuned.
Here's the deal. So if you come here and you don't have excursions in Falmouth, something you need to know is that you just kind of have the port area, and then you can choose where you want to go from here. So there's taxis that will take you to Montego Bay, that will take you to Ocho Rios, where Dun River Falls is. So there's a lot to do. You just need to be prepared to spend money to get there. So most of these places are going to cost you, like the nearest beach 15 miles away will cost you $20 per person round trip. And then there's a $10 admission fee per person to the beach. So if you remember when we were back at Grand Cayman, like the beaches were all public. So definitely not that way here in Jamaica. You will have to pay to use the beach. So for that reason, if you're thinking about it and you're trying to weigh like the costs, this may be another place it's beneficial to go ahead and book an excursion if that's something you really want to do, is get out and see the beaches or see something specific, because it's a little bit complicated to navigate outside the port area. Like Hussein said, there's kind of a lot of people kind of competing for your attention and taxis, and it gets a little complicated. So it may be a good idea to go ahead and book an excursion if that's something you want to do, and not rely on when you get here, because it is a little overwhelming, I think, once you get here. So for example, like to get to Dun River Falls, which is like that big tourist attraction, the waterfalls, it's $150 for a party of between 1 and 4 people. You can compare that to the Royal Caribbean excursion price. It's like $139 or $119. One of those prices is correct. So like under that per person, and that includes river tubing. So just keep that in mind. I think I would recommend planning ahead when you come here so that you can get out of the port and do something if that's something you want to do. For us, we were kind of tired anyway, so it's okay to have a chill day to day, but just keep that in mind when you're planning your vacation, that you kind of want to weigh those prices against what you really want to do.
Hey everybody, so we decided to stay in port. We're gonna hang out here. There was this look at this one. So we have the same thing in Saudi Arabia. It's called loaves in Arabic, so I don't know what it's called in English, but it's really good. If I can find a good one, you know, I can get, you know, from a tree, that would be sweet.
What are these, hun?
They're so good. They're loaves.
So are these loaves on the ground?
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe the taste. Yeah, maybe it's loaves.
You're not supposed to walk on the garden. It's a $50 fine.
What is it?
It's a $50 US fine to walk on the garden.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's what the sign said back there.
I don't know if I want to eat something that's
On the ground.
Can I stand on this chair?
I don't know. Be careful. You don't want to get in trouble. So you have these same things in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
What about this one? That one over there.
No, baby. I don't want anything off the ground. You don't know how long it's been sitting there for.
So Hussein is looking for something called lows, which is a fruit they have in Saudi Arabia that apparently they also have in Jamaica. So I don't know what the word is in English. And he doesn't either. But apparently they're in this tree.
I saw one. I gotta ask what this is. Oh, there's that tree too. Hang on.
Usain is searching for Lowe's, whatever these things are. See? Who needs to go to the beach for 60 bucks when you can look for Lowe's for free? Meanwhile, weather-wise, it's like the nicest day we've had this whole time in port. Like, it's really pleasant. It's breezy. There's a little bit of sun. Temperature-wise, it's actually super comfortable. You can't get it. Oh wait, I lied. I think you got it. He got the loaf! Wait, let me see.
Yeah, you can eat this.
So what do you eat?
I mean, it has like something in the middle. It's really good. You just eat the outer part, but it's amazing. Some of them, like this one, was dry, and this one's juicy. So it just depends what you get too.
You try it, and then I'll say what I think.
Oh, you try it. I like. Okay, I'll get you one to try.
What does it taste like?
Not the best. I don't know. I think this one was bitter, dry. Let me get you this part.
Oh, we got it. Let me see what it looks like. It's interesting. I don't know if I've seen a fruit that I can compare this to in America. It looks kind of like a clam, but like as a fruit. I hope these aren't going to make you sick.
They shouldn't. They told me they love them honey here too. Well, I thought about that too.
So it looks like, I don't know, it looks like an oyster, and on the inside it looks like a pomegranate. It kind of tastes like, I don't know, it really is hard to describe. It kind of tastes like a honeysuckle in melon form. Yeah. It's like if a honeysuckle and a melon were combined. But it's got this texture that's like fuzzy. So it's like a fuzzy, it's like a honeysuckle fuzzy melon.
So you like it? Some of them are juicy, some of them are dry, so it just depends on that too.
It's not bad.
Some of them are, yeah.
It's a fuzzy honeysuckle melon. It's not bad.
Good bit.
An almond.
In Jamaica.
A Lowe's in Arabic. And in American English, no idea.
Does not exist.
But it's not bad.
Yeah. They differ in taste too.
Oh, it tastes different.
No.
This one's more bitter.
No.
Is that good?
Better than the other one.
That is it for our day in Jamaica. We hope you enjoyed checking out these ports of call here on the Liberty of the Seas. We're about to get back on this ship, but we will have another video that explains kind of how the ship worked out, what our stateroom looked like, and how they decorated for Christmas. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video and tell us what you would have done if you had a chance to visit some of these ports of call, or if you've already been, what you did do. We will see you in the next one. Bye!